Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is all about you, Taurus. That's right. This is your May 2020 love forecast. We have 3 piles here. Pile number 1 is a gold stone. Pile number 2 is represented by an amethyst. And pile number 3 is represented by a tiger's eye. So go ahead and choose which pile resonates for you. And while you're doing that, I'm going to take this moment to ask that if you like these videos, please hit the like button, consider subscribing and turning on the bell icon, and definitely leave me a comment down below. I love talking to you guys. It makes my day. All right. So again, pile number 1, 2, and 3. If you need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video and let's get started. All right. My lovely Taurian pile number 1. My goldstone Taurians. Let's see what is coming in for you for love in 2020 May. Voodoo in blue. Back off. Oh boy. You are not up for love in May of 2020, it seems. Or you're feeling a little bit defensive. Let's see. The 8 of Cups has you walking away from something or walking away from someone. Maybe right now you're saying, I'm walking away from love. I'm not gonna deal with love right now. And that's okay. Sometimes we need to take some time. So sometimes we need to back off and walk away from things because we are feeling a little too wounded and guarded. Like we don't want to let anybody in. And if you're in a relationship where you are feeling like you don't want to let them in, then it's time to walk away because you're only hurting yourselves. This has you finally seeking some wisdom, going within to decide what you want, talking to a counselor to decide what is best for you, perhaps talking to the other person if you are in a relationship to see where you are and where you want to go. The 8 of Pentacles has you putting some work in. And the 10 of Cups has you happy. All right. So for a lot of you, pile number 1 Taurians, what I'm seeing in May of 2020 is you kind of aren't in a place where you want to be in a loving relationship right now. You may have just gotten out of a bad one, or you may have left someone behind. Maybe they moved on you, or, you just drifted away a little bit and you had to let them go. And you're feeling you got a wall up when it comes to love. Voodoo and blue, back off. You're kind of going inside of yourself to decide what you want to see for yourself in love and what you want for your life down the future. So right now you're sort of committing yourself to your work, or you're working on loving yourself. Or you're working on finding the future for yourself that you want to see so that you can be happy with or without anybody else. Let me see. Some of you, I have you walking away from this back off, 9 of Wands feeling. I have you sort of coming inside yourself and deciding to focus more on your work. And that brings you a lot of happiness. Some of you you're considering walking away from a relationship, but you go inside yourself and you decide to make it work. And when you decide to make it work, they decide to make it work. And you guys find a level of happiness together because of it. So that is what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope this helped. And I hope that May brings you nothing but good things. Whether you're having a rough time in love and you want people to back the hell off because you've just left something behind and you're feeling a little wounded and guarded by it, you're going to go into yourself and do some work to find happiness for yourself that is not attached to love with someone else. And it's going to be beautiful. Because you're going to realize how beautiful you are. And you are beautiful, my goldstone Taurians. You're gorgeous. You're amazing. And I need you to know that. because you are so important to this world. And I want you to know that. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. All right. Taurus, pile number 2. You chose the amethyst crystal. And what is coming in May 2020 in love for you? The ghost of the pumpkin patch. Count your blessings. I'm going to say you're already with someone. And this person that you're already with is really, really good to you. And so they're just saying, count your blessings. You're going to take some time in May and really appreciate that person that you're with. The 7 of Pentacles has you growing a new relationship, a new foundation. The Empress has you really growing something. That's beautiful. This is 7 of Pentacles and the Empress together. You could be pregnant, or you could become pregnant in May. So be careful. I kind of see you sort of putting down roots and growing with this person. You're able to stand on your own independently. You're financially stable and everything, but you're taking a chance and you're just jumping into it. You're having faith and you're jumping in and putting down roots with this person. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. For those of you that are single, the cards are saying to count your blessings. You are right now putting down roots in a relationship. It may be a friendship, or it may be something more. Maybe you're dating someone, and this relationship is going to grow. But you need to be solid in who you are and just kind of have faith that they're solid in who they are too. And make sure you count your blessings. Stay more optimistic. Look for the bright side in things. But don't ignore the dark. A lot of people think that looking for the bright side means you completely ignore the dark. And that's not the case. It's acknowledging the dark, understanding the dark, finding a way to beat the dark, or even if there is no way to beat the dark, finding something else to focus on that you can fix or change or, are happy about in your life. But there's a lot to be happy about in your life. Pile number 2, Taurians. So count your blessings, because you've got roots growing with somebody. You have a friendship or a relationship gestating with someone, because right now you're solid in who you are and you're having faith in the world. So have faith, because when this relationship has gestated, when the time has come, they will come forth and they will tell you how they feel about you. And you're going to be like, oh yeah, and you're just going to fall back into it because it's what you want. It's happiness, it's joy, and it's perfect for you. And if you notice, I didn't until just now, she's holding an amethyst. So that's kind of fun. So yeah, that is what I have for you, my gorgeous pile number 2, Taurians. I hope that May of 2020 brings you all the love that you guys deserve, because you guys are awesome. You are honest and you're beautiful and you're so hardworking, and I really appreciate you very, very much. Bye. All right, my lovely Taurian pile number 2s. You chose the Tiger Eye, or pile number 3. My goodness, forgive me. Lovely Taurian pile number 3s. You chose the Tiger's Eye. And what's coming in love for you, May of 2020? Number 20, Fairy of the Highlands. It is time to be brave. So it's time in your love life to be brave. Maybe it's time to ask someone out that you've had a crush on, or it's time to accept a date with someone that you've kind of had your eye on but aren't sure about. Justice says that things are going to work out in your favor. You're getting what is due to you. The 10 of Wands says you're putting down a burden. You may be getting divorced. Pile number 3. That's a time to be brave. You've got Justice. You've got the 10 of Wands. This may be a divorce or leaving a relationship behind. But you're healing. You're on a healing path, which is really good. It's time to be brave. It's time to heal. And the Star card shows optimism, faith, hope renewed. All right, so what is coming in May for you? My lovely Taurian pile number 3. My beautiful tiger's eye Taurians. What is coming in May 2020? You need to be brave. Either you guys are getting divorced or you're leaving a relationship, or there is something coming in that is coming to an end. Maybe you have a loan that you're paying off. It could be that there's a house payment or a car payment that you're finalizing. It could be that there's a friendship that you're leaving behind or a family member that you're leaving behind. Either way, this leaving behind of someone is just, and you heal from it. And it's meant to be because you have, this is divinely guided. You have the star. So have some faith, have some hope, have some optimism, be brave, and make the choices that you need to make that are going to be best for you, that are going to allow you to go onto a healing path so that you can feel more connected, so that you can feel brighter, happier, and more at peace with who and where you are within the universe. But your outcome card is the Star, which is a card of hope and optimism and faith being renewed and divine guidance and having everything that you wish for. So don't worry, pile number 3. It may be time to be brave, but you're going to come through it with flying colors because you're beautiful and you're amazing and you have this gorgeous inner light that is going to guide you. And that is what I have for you guys. And I hope that May of 2020 brings you nothing but the best, because you guys are beautiful and gorgeous and wonderful and hardworking and so very honest. And I love you guys. Bye. For those wondering what cards I used, the oracle cards that I used are the Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Becket-Griffith. And the tarot cards are the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. And they are a lot of fun to work with. I really enjoy these cards. So, thank you. Have a good day.